Hi, welcome to Clueless Questions. This is a part of our podcast where we answer your questions.
Yes.
As always, Ain't Got a Clue Pod. Is it Ain't Got a Clue Pod?
Ain't got a...
At gmail.com.
It's Ain't Got a Clue Podcast at gmail.com.
Ain't Got a Clue Podcast at gmail.com. For your emails, send them through. We love them. We're not like other podcasts that just read out Reddit problems and go, this was sent in. We actually answer your questions.
It's a bit direct, but...
Oh, no, I wasn't talking about you. I've seen podcasts where...
Oh, that's it. All right, yeah.
They go, someone emailed into us, and it was like a Reddit thread.
Well, it's funny you should say that, Kay, because someone emailed into us. Basically, also our Patreon community gets involved. We have a little chat throughout the week, and they ask for some spicy questions in as well. So it'll be a combination of those. Kay, the first. What's up, bruv? You good? Have you got something you need to get off your chest?
Can we have like some slow music?
Can we because look, listen, I'm not saying we're being unprofessional, but can we get some royalty-free sad music?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a producer
that we could play out.
We might as well make them work for their money.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
We've got a producer in the building.
Dictator. Shout out to Ned.
Ned. Okay, come on, producer Ned. This should anyway. All right, let's get a bit of.
This is sad.
That's not sad music. Oh no, wait, play that though. That's all right.
Lively.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, welcome to the Ain't Got a Clue podcast. No.
What's the other one?
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
What is going on?
Darky's wages. Darky's wages. Get the producer.
Oh man.
Darky's wages. Yeah.
Oh, that is bad.
The dance bit was nice. I was gonna go into my actual proper old school garage DJ.
I got you, Kay.
Yeah. As many of you know, I have applied for the London Marathon. The London Marathon being one of the biggest marathons in the world. However, I today received an email. That's what that notification was. TCS London Marathon. Entitled at the top, have you got in? And I can reveal to you guys that this year, I have not been successful.
Oh, no!
In my entry to the London Marathon.
No!
Which, listen, it can be good news or it can be bad news.
We can start eating now.
That's what I was going to say. The bad news is I didn't make the London Marathon. The good news is I can stop running. No, I'm joking. But we could probably find a way. I might have to do do you know who I am?
Ooh.
I don't do that.
You fancy doing that? But then it's more of a chilled run if you do.
So this is something I saw the other day, right? I was on TikTok and there was a TikTok fragrance influencer that did a TikTok saying that they went to... They've gone on holiday and they basically showed them this. They were like, is there any upgrades? And they said, no, there is unless you pay, only if you pay £600 or whatever. And they were like, no. So his missus showed them his socials and the numbers, and then they upgraded them to a suite the next morning.
Really?
Yeah. Now, I've never approached anyone and gone, hey, this is who I am. This is my... I might have to do it for the London Marathon.
No, what about that time that we went out to that restaurant that time and then we wanted to sit in the corner?
Why are you talking shit?
We went to this quite a well-known steak
restaurant. Where did we go?
Quite a well-known steak restaurant.
We went to Hawksmoor.
They specialise in a... Oh, no, that was a different time. See, that was the other time you...
He's absolutely talking shit. I've never done that. And a lot of people go, oh, yeah, you should. And I'm like, I find it a bit beggy. As in, like, I'll show them your socials and go... maybe try and get an extra freebie or like get an upgrade on a flight or something like that, yeah. And I always just find it beggy, innit? Like I'm like, what am I think because then I'm under obligation to then just go post about it and whatever. And I don't want to be like, hey guys, look at the hotel I'm in. Do you know what I mean? Which is a bit
I've never seen someone do you know who I am and it work. I feel like it's a bit of a, with all due respect, I feel like it's gas.
It is.
What I have seen is we know who you are. Here's an upgrade, or we're aware of your thing, and you're an upgrade. That happens.
That's amazing.
Because I've been away, and I've seen influencers come to where I'm staying, and I've seen them make it look like where they're staying is the like presidential suite, but they're not. They might even just be there for the day. And I think that's a lot of maybe there's people.
But with the London Marathon, if I do it for charity and I go, look, man, I've been on live at the Apollo a couple of times. Can I please just get a number?
I'm sure if we ask, please, if you ask management, I'm sure they can make it happen.
Please, can I please?
And you're doing it. You're asking so that you can add awareness to a good cause. Yeah, that's what you're trying to do.
The Kae Kurd
Rolex Appreciation Fund. The Rolex Appreciation.
You know me. I'd never buy a Rolex, but
that's the surprise at the end. Thanks, guys, for raising £200,000. But you know me
for my Audemars Piguet. No, I'm joking.
And we hit the stretch goal. So guess what? I'm gonna get a nice extra strap. But
anyway. But I've never at any point in time ever gone like, hey guys, look at my socials, or do you know who I am, or whatever. None of that sort of stuff. But for the London Marathon, I might go, hey guys, would it be possible? I am a comedian.
So how are you gonna hit them with a speech? You got to come with a sob story speech. Okay.
Nah, bruv.
He's gonna come with what? Yo,
bruv, man wants to run the marathon, cuz. Let man in, bruv.
You have to tie a story into it.
I'm just gonna go. Hey, let me in, bruv. Yeah. Let man in. Let me in, bruv. You think I've been doing all this running? Bruv, just let me in, please.
Yeah, because there are quite a few people asking how your running's going. So I guess that's answered it. How has it been going up until then, though?
It was going well till Zambia, and then I came back from Zambia, and it was like, oh. This is just like money. You know what I mean?
I got pissed off for you when you told me that, because
it's just
all that effort you put in, because you was doing the numbers are going up.
Yeah, take 8 days out. Take 8 days out and then see what happens to your running.
That's long, man.
Yeah. 8 to 10 days will do it. Get rid of all your fucking running stamina.
All your cardio.
Yeah, well, I was 10 days basically sedentary, innit? Yeah, it's long. But anyway, but yeah, if you think I should use my name to try and get a running spot,
could you donate a name? Like, say I won a thing and I can't do it anymore. Can I donate it? They probably won't let you do that. Would they go back into the ballot?
My thing is, I'm going to see if any of my friends have actually got in.
Oh, yeah.
Because if any of my friends have got in, then
shouldn't they know by now?
Well, I mean, I just got an email as we were recording, so.
Oh, it was literally just now. Oh, I thought you meant like now, as in like recently. Oh, wow. Okay, so
literally that's why when I sent you when I showed you that, I was literally like, I just got it.
All right. So okay.
That's what I found out when you found out.
Whoever goes round, should we give them some support anyway? Like, I feel like if anyone gets in, we should support them, man.
No, I'm not getting up at that time. For what, bruv?
So you're gonna stick to the training?
To cheer someone for 2 minutes, bro.
What, 2 minutes?
Someone that if you done it, I'd do it.
Okay. So are you still gonna train though, or are you gonna go back to banging weights?
I'm still gonna train. I do banging weights as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'll do running. I'll continue.
How much are you gonna do every week?
Not as much as.
Because I did a. Here's it was only 3K. I did a 3K yesterday.
3Ks are my bread and butter. If I ain't got time, I'm like, let me just do a 3K.
Yeah, because I can do that all in one go without stopping, and also like
20 minutes.
My knees aren't mashed up.
You're doing 20 minutes.
What?
3K.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, to be honest, about that. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
All right, cool.
For a man of your size.
Yeah.
If you're doing it any quicker than that, you're gonna fuck up your knees.
I did get to one point in the past. I know, guys, talking about running again. But I did get to one point in the past where I was doing 5Ks in good times, but I was doing basically you do it either by times or by like lampposts. So 2 lamppost jog, 1 lamppost sprint. 2 lamppost jog, 1 lamppost sprint. So I was doing the whole run like that. So like you did it to like burn more calories or like for your cardiovascular. And my knees and feet were in absolute bits, which is why I think I overreact so much now with the stuff I was saying on this week's episodes about me wearing footwear that's more comfortable. Because even off mic, I was going to Kae, man, surely, bruv, please, there must be some sort of middle ground between me wearing a comfortable shoe and it not looking like pants.
Well, unfortunately, we're not running the marathon, apparently.
Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry.
You know, other people start with like a little 10K or something.
A little 10K?
No, but you know, an actual official race in it where they go, let's for a 10K. I went straight for the marathon, but that shows you the kind of person I am.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want the.
You're modest.
No, there is no modesty.
There's modest for starters.
Bro, I am doing the big. Bro, if I. Anyway.
You could do the 100. You could do a 100K challenge or something like that.
So there is there's this race that they do in Morocco, or like Algeria. It's like somewhere in North Africa, where it's like hundreds of kilometers. And so it is.
An ultra marathon is what they call them. Yeah.
But bro, it's that one. Marathon Les Sables, I think it is. Yeah. I think if you Google that, it's Des Sables or something like that. Run des Sables or something like. Yeah, Marathon des Sables or something like that. And it's meant to be really gruesome.
They do that, and there's also a cycling one that they do in America, where it's like a west to east coast, something like that, and the cyclists start to.
Here it is, the toughest foot race on earth, Marathon des Sables. See, I knew what it was. Yeah.
And when they do stuff like this, people there's a cycling one I've seen, and I wouldn't be surprised if it happened this running thing. People start to hallucinate.
All right, so hold on. So wait, what will you face? The glaring sun. The heat goes up to 50 degrees Celsius. You are running on sand, lots of it. This. Alongside 1,000 other runners from across the globe. Your feet will swell, they will crack, they will bleed as you cross the world's largest desert. Where is it? As you cover more than 80 kilometers, which is 52 miles in one relentless stage of running, but you'll find the strength to power onwards like those who have run before you. Are you absolutely out of your goddamn mind, bruv? At a glance, bro, you see, if I did something like that, you would never hear the end of it, Marcus.
Bro, I've never heard of the end of the marathon and you're not even run it yet. Flipping hell.
No, but look, temperatures of 50 degrees.
Yeah.
So 250. Oh, so it's 155 miles altogether.
In ultra runs like this, I'm not even joking. I've like read some bits and actually checked a documentary where people start to hallucinate and stuff like that, and you work through
hallucinate, bro. I'd shit myself.
Yeah. I'd
be shitting in the sand, bro. What are you talking about?
Your feet will bleed. 50
How is that on the website? That's not even. That's on the official website. Going, your feet will swell, they will crack, they will bleed. Do you know it's almost saying you will die. Your nipples will start chafing against your shirt, and it will. There's that image of the guy at the London Marathon wearing a Jamaica shirt with his nipples bleeding, and it's just like blood on this Jamaica football shirt, and it's just like. But that Marathon des Sables, if you haven't done it, check it out.
Smacks of privilege, that, you know. Tell me it doesn't. Tell me if I was a comedian, I'd do a bit about it, you know. But it smacks of privilege, that, you know. It does.
What I'm going to do for a bit of fun.
Yeah. My feet were bleeding. Could you imagine your feet bleeding because you've run so much?
What did you do this weekend?
Yeah.
I did the Marathon des Sables. Yeah. Ooh, where's that? Well, it's North Africa. Across the North African desert.
Yeah.
Your feet bleed, they swell, they crack.
Averages 50 degrees a day, you know, yeah.
Marcus shat himself.
On the third day, yes.
Anyway.
I hallucinated, it was great. Have you ever been so thirsty that you hallucinate? Oh, that's fantastic. Use it for inspiration, really, it's great. Yeah.
You have to wear a hat and stuff there as well, I think.
A hat, yeah. Trust me.
For those runs.
Yeah.
And you're running on... you see, you go, I need running shoes. There is no running shoe designed for sand, bro. Because you're going to get sand in your... Oh, my God.
Your feet will crack and bleed. Would you ever do it if you had the opportunity to do it?
No.
Charity?
No.
I'll do a marathon instead of that. I'll do a marathon over that.
I just donate.
I'll just donate. I'll pay for you to leave me alone.
The money, bro. Why am I doing Marathon des Sables, bro? What have I done to myself?
All right, okay. Before we move on, is there another extreme event of sorts that you want to sign up for? What you're thinking of?
I used to think, I'd get in a ring. I'm not doing that anymore.
Thank you for joining. I love the fact that you slowly are joining, jumping over to my side of the fence. Before at the start, we started the podcast, Kae was like, I'm indifferent. And then he's slowly gone to, no thanks. Yeah.
Like,
is it after seeing Mbappe's nose?
No, not even that. I just literally was like, unless it's millions involved.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be life-changing money. I'm not
okay.
If it's money I can't see myself ever making. Do you know what I mean? That kind of money. Where it's like, what, for one night? Because people say it's for one fight. It's not.
Well, you're fighting for the rest of your life if they clock you right.
Yeah.
Mash you up.
But it's the months and months of training and stuff like this.
That's the good bit. That's the bit I think I'd like, right? The training. It's the going into the ring and someone trying to take your head off, especially at my weight class. If I step into a dodgy punch, for like, when we did this on the podcast, if you like line me up against Stormzy, who seems to be on an Olympian's fitness regime at the moment, and he right hooked me. No thanks, mate.
Yeah, I'm not on it.
Yeah.
There's not a lot I'll do anymore. It has to be like, the reason I wanted to do the marathon, it wasn't mainly a physical thing. It was more of a mental thing.
Yeah, I get that. Because if you can push through it.
Yes.
It is nice when you do a long run and you know you're getting to like, I've never got this far before for a long time. And you're like, you know what? It doesn't feel nice. I'm tired. But we're doing this.
Yes.
And then you do it, and afterwards you're like, I did it. I pushed. Yeah, that's really, really nice.
But then you also understand what your body was made for.
Yeah.
You're like,
you learn.
This isn't my body. I don't have enough fast twitch fibers.
Your body teaches you very quickly that this is what you get for it. It gives you the receipts.
Let's do a leg pressing competition. That's what I always go back to. Let's do the leg press.
You know what? I might be up for an endurance podcast, at some point in the future,
What, stream it? Like, it's like when people stream for 24 hours. I'm like, no, boo.
Really? Yeah. I'd be much more up for that than doing, Yeah,
like of course you would, because you're sitting down just in front of a camera.
Yeah, we get to game, get to chat. What do you think the longest pod we could do is? Because if you think about it, we record for quite a long time when we sit down.
I think you'd get sick of me, and I don't want you to get sick of me. So,
sorry, could you imagine the start of the podcast? Hey, like over it's like, hi, welcome to the world record breaking stream, and then like 20 hours in, it's just us two just looking at each other. You just hear one kisses their teeth, the other kisses their teeth.
Because I'll be real,
yeah.
I think you're a bit like me in certain aspects, where once your social battery runs out, it's gone, right? It's like, and you become a vile person, like, and you'll be professional enough to not show it on camera, but I would know. so I'd be like, yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah. What do you think, man?
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's kind of funny still. But
I don't want to be around any of my friends one day when their social battery runs out. That's what it just becomes.
What does this mean? And we do need to move on to another question. What does this mean, Ain't Got Clueless Clan and UK, as I'm going to ask you as well, right? I realised yesterday I spoke 4 words and they were, you right? Morning, you right? Outside of a couple of necessary phone calls where I needed to do it, like really short ones, everything I did was just like I spoke 4 proper words of communicate. No, yeah. So let's add it all together. I spoke about 50 words of communication, which is a really small amount considering what we do every day, and I felt great for it. Like,
well, you're an old man.
Yeah.
You basically, I think you are about 15 years away from living in a cottage in a countryside by yourself.
It's a long time, bro.
I think you'd buy a Starlink connection.
Yeah, man.
And then you're just like, that's me.
That's me, man. Just hologram me into wherever I need to be if that exists. Yeah, I know. Look, I talk a lot. We all talk every week, like for our living. But I'm just like happy to not, man. It felt really, really good to just.
Well, we're happy for you. Next question, please.
But I have been on. By the way, I have worked with someone once, and I had to work with them for a number of days.
And you had enough of them.
I'd had enough of them last time I worked with them, and when I found out I had to work with them, I was like, "Is it?" And then the whole shoot, bruv, it was one of the.
It's natural.
I'm so proud of myself for holding it together, but believe me, bruv, like very frustrating, man.
It's natural. It's natural.
Get me. Anyway, a thought experiment from Tabarak. You're in a particularly disgusting pub toilet. Sticky piss floor. Sticky piss. Fuck it. Everyone needs a drink of water is what I'm saying.
Tabarak does not sound like a person that goes to a pub.
A sticky piss floor. What's the floor like? Sticky piss. A coin/note falls out of your pocket. It lands in a location that requires you to get on your knees to reach for it. What coin/note nomination would make you reach for it? A £1 coin, a £10 note, or a 50? So
I'm reaching for a £10 note.
Sticky piss floor.
A £1 coin can fuck off.
Thing is, Tabarak, now me and Kate talk about how we're, slightly bigger lads, but the thing is, we go gym, we do legs day. I think we could get to it without getting on our knees, innit?
Yeah.
And if I needed to, it's not knees. I'm sacrificing one knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I'll just put tissue down.
Yeah. Throw a bunch of tissue. That's what I was going to get at. You know what? I know it's not good for the environment.
Like a Taskmaster thing,
I'm just like, I know exactly. I know it's not good for the environment. I might just put the roll down and kneel down on the roll because then I'm not hurting my knee.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. We've hacked it. There you go. But I mean,
also, I'm not going there for a pound. If a pound can.
A pound?
Yeah, a pound's gone.
Really?
Yeah, a pound's gone. £10 note, £5 note, yes.
Yeah.
Any pound coin, £2 coin.
Also, speaking of notes,
been a long day. Just have to go. Pound coin can bye.
You'll be like, it was nice to know you, note. Isn't it?
No, not a note. The note.
Nice to know you, coin, but you've got to go now, innit?
Yeah.
It's nice working with you. Just you in the sticky piss floor right now.
I don't even carry coins with me anymore.
Bruv, the last time I used cash was 2 weeks ago, and it was a really weird experience, you know? Like, every time I take money out of my pocket, I'm like, oh. It's £20 note.
I've got a bunch of like pound coins at home, and I went to the corner shop recently with them.
Yeah, boss man's just happy helping out boss man. Free change.
So I'm gonna
out for some notes.
Gonna go there more often.
Also, I don't like the new notes. I know they're not new anymore. I don't like these plasticky notes that we've been getting into this. I want a papery note. You know, like back in the day,
pound note.
But yeah, so these plasticky ones. Anyway, right. This is more like a set of clueless comments because Kay and I, we did speak about our fattest moments on the podcast, and I've got a few comments that I need to get to about that. Shout out to my guy Greg. He got onto me because whilst it was a shortened clip of because it was an extended conversation, we spoke about fat stuff. He said, Marcus Bronzy, you conveniently forgot about the food challenge that you smashed. Now,
you done a food challenge?
I done a proper food challenge.
So you're quite gluttonous, but you don't admit it.
I mean, you went straight for a sin there. I mean, I'd just say I was a hungry day, but yeah, it was about 10 years ago, and food challenges were starting to become a thing, right? And me and two mates, shout out Adam and Greg, we were like, let's do a food challenge, and it was in Paddington, and it was called like a triple meal, where you got like a triple burger, which I think it was either like 3 massive patties or 6 or 9 patties, mad, but massive big patties in a burger, triple portion of chips and triple portion of onion rings, and you had like half an hour to beat it or something like that. And I think I clapped it in about 12 minutes time. Absolutely smashed my way through it, and then had a dessert afterwards, like, because I thought I was smart, and then proceeded to go to my mate's gaff, and I think I just lay on the couch for about 2 hours and was just going
You need to. I think it would be funny if. Have you ever seen Leah Shakova online?
Yeah, I want to. So it got me thinking. Shout out to my boyfriend reminding me that. It got me thinking. I'd like to
challenge her.
I'd like to do. I ain't gonna win, but it'll be great. I'd like to train. No, bruv, those guys, because she's world class, you know. Because secret thing of mine is I do watch like competitive eaters. Yeah. There's a guy called Jay Webby Can Eat, an Australian dude whose face is built for it. He's got a massive jaw, like, so he's really fast. Mad. He like does all these things that they do in half an hour in like 10 minutes. There's your person that what's her name again?
Leah Shakova.
Leah, she smacks it. I'd have a go, but come on, man, they are absolute machines.
Yeah,
it's not just it's the speed, it's the amount,
bro. And she's got a 6-pack.
I'd love, you know what, we should bring on a show, because I want to talk to her about, a lot of these people are in quite good shape, even though they're seen to eat a lot. So yeah, is there a key?
She was saying she does a lot of fasting when I asked her.
That makes total sense though. That makes total sense. But I want to know, like, how does she stretch out her belly? Does she drink some water beforehand or something to make sure she's got room in there? We need to
bring her on the show.
Yeah, man.
We need to bring her on the show. I'll holler at her.
Yeah, man, definitely. But I'll do a food challenge with her. I'm not going to beat her, but it'd be interesting to see how much faster she is, because I think a lot of guys see someone like her and go, yeah, fucking smash her. But she's in one of those things that I watch. Like, I get sent like these collection of videos. She's beaten
Eddie Hall tons of times.
Yeah. He's big, but he ain't fast at eating, is he though, is he? He's good.
No, but like there's times where he's just been full.
Yeah, like I can believe that.
And she's just like,
yeah, like, don't think that's the thing. You're saying to me, would you clash her? I'll go against her, but this is like me saying, would you do a deadlift competition with Eddie Hall? Yes, I would. Am I going to win? Absolutely not.
I'm not doing a deadlift competition with Eddie. Am I a fucking?
I'll do the competition, but I'll be like this. I'll put my hands on the bar and go, yeah, okay, that's me. Like, that's fine. Yeah, go for it. And anyway,
I wouldn't do a deadlifting competition with Eddie Hall's son. I'd
enter the competition, but I'm not trying it. Yeah, man. So yeah, let's do that. So Ash Ketchum said, this is funny. He said he deep fried a chopped up turkey at Christmas.
That's fat.
That is, bro.
I've heard of like some really imaginative things to do with leftover turkey, but deep frying it?
Deep frying it.
That's mad. Where did you, anyway, did he have actual one of those deep fryers?
I need to know.
We used to have one back in the day at home.
Yeah, I had one at home as well. Yeah.
Nowadays though, that's like it's the air fryer.
Replaced by the air fryer, which is
basically a fan oven.
Yeah, it's a really small fan oven. I would like a deep fat fryer.
That's what Wayne Rooney talking about. Yeah, it's great. You just put a whole second in. It's great. Lovely.
Living his life, man.
Lovely.
And a couple of people were saying that the biscuit chat we were saying is light work. There's a couple of people saying that, let's have a proper. Why don't you have some proper food? Which I think like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Someone said, "Man, you lot don't know. I once ate a full dozen Krispy Kremes while walking about in Westfield Stratford." Do you know what? Out of all of those, what's one of the most relatable ones ever? Because I could go around.
The thing is with like Krispy Kremes, they're just so Moorish. You could just like back 50 of them. But it does get too sweet at one point.
When's that?
About 30.
About 30. When you've just finished. Oh, that was too sweet.
Do you know what though? I've never really had a sweet tooth, but donuts I love. But I think as I've got older, I think my sweet tooth got less and less.
Really? I'm either on or off. So I'm sensible, or I'm going in.
You're quite disciplined though.
I can be, but then when it goes like I'm ready. I'm ready at the end of this month to just do some absolute brother.
You just like
madness.
He'll be like, yeah, I'm dieting, and then one day just like he's ordered like 4 seconds. Right.
Anyway, look, we've run out of time actually, but yes, okay, cool. Yeah, all right. We'll just have to say these for next time because we've got to bounce out of here. But yeah, if you want to get your questions in, aintgotacluepodcast@gmail.com.
Do it.
And also shout out to our Patreon gang. And of course, if you do send a funny comment in, we've got some Clueless comments as well. You should be following us here on social media as well. Ain't Got a Clue Pod on Instagram. And TikTok as well. There's loads of clips on there doing quite well too, including Kate talking about neck pillows recently as well. Apparently, yeah, that's what it was. A Clueless comment we can give you before we leave. Apparently, you're meant to wear them the other way round, front ways.
Oh, is it?
You're meant to like put the front bit there, and then have a hole at the back because your head can fall back into the seat, and that makes absolute total sense. Didn't know that. I'm getting on a flight soon, so I'll let you know how I get on with that. There you go. Kae Kurd. Tickets for your tour, where can we get those?
Kaekurd.com.
There we go. And MarcusBronzy.com if you just want to have a look at pictures of me. All right, see you later.